Well, the largest heist from a town or city in Illinois, maybe anywhere in the country, is now the topic of a new online class. You may remember the case of Rita Crunwell. She was the longtime comptroller of Dixon, Illinois, which is in the northwest corner of the state. For years, she siphoned off money from the town, more than $50 million in all, and she used it to finance a lavish lifestyle that included homes, horses, furs, jewelry, and other luxuries. Kelly Richmond Pope is a forensic accounting expert and a professor at DePaul and a filmmaker whose documentary on the heist was actually a huge hit on Netflix. So now you're using the Rita Crunwell caper as the basis of a new class. How does that work?
Well, stories, numbers tell great stories. And I've been using it for a while.
Yeah.
And I was asked to work with Outlier.org to create an intro to financial accounting class. Within that class, there's a chapter about fraud. So why not use all the Queen's horses?
What impressed me so much was you actually have like a trailer, almost like a coming attraction video to promote this class. And you really do make it look like a mystery, a whodunit.
It looks like a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. When the course launched on Facebook, the first time it was launched, the trailer's been viewed like 1.1 million times.
Oh my goodness.
For an accounting class. So
Yes.
people care about learning accounting.
Well, and that, I guess, is the question. Your enthusiasm is contagious, as we've met over the years, and you've talked a little bit about, these complex issues and numbers which can make people's eyes roll into the back of their heads. How do you do it in a compelling way?
Well, I think you have to touch a person's, the emotional side of them. Just think about if you lose money, if someone steals from you, I can get you interested then. And then I can start talking to you about debits and credits and the accounting equation. So once I've gotten you, I can start laying some of those terms down with you.
And in the trailer for the class, you say numbers tell a story, and if you can interpret that story, you're kind of a superhero.
It's like a superpower, but it's
Yeah.
true. I mean, if you think about a number that appears on a financial statement is a series of decisions. So if you can really unravel the decisions that led to that one number, then you're sort of like a superhero.
So often, we hear about cases only after the fact, right? Like Rita Crunwell had been stealing from Dixon for years and years. I think of Enron. These are all kind of high-profile cases blown apart by the numbers, if you will. Are there many, 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 many more we never hear about because an accountant is the one who catches it?
Well, yes and no. I think everyone should care about numbers. And so my goal is to make accounting accessible. And so one of the things that I think the course does and why people are so interested in it is because it's about a story. It's about a lot of different cases. So the numbers feel accessible. So your eyes won't roll to the back of your head, or you won't say accounting is boring. You'll actually realize why it's important.
It's interesting, and you say not all online classes are created equal, and this one certainly is not like any online class I've seen.
No, I think the pandemic has shown us that turning on Zoom or turning on Teams and just talking is not online teaching. So you have to have engagement, you have to have story, you have to have active learning components, and that's really what the Outlier.org course has, and that's why it's so good. But I'm completely biased, but it's really good.
Well, judging from your documentary about Rita Crunwell, which we kind of based a story on with WGN Investigates. I mean, it is really a compelling way to tell this story.
And I think what you see with the film is, remember, Kathy Swanson is the one that figured out the crime.
That blew the whistle.
She wasn't an accountant.
No.
But just imagine if she had taken the class and had been an
She would have
accountant.
known it. Kelly Richmond Pope, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you again.
You
Still
too.
ahead for us, a rocky ending to the Blackhawks.